Kimberly, Christine, Patrice. Glad you could join me. All right. Raymond. Good you're here, Ray. Why not? Sandra, Les. I want you all to stick around because some people. Oh, thank you, Patrice. I'm not feeling that great, but why not? Fill you in, right? Rachel, she should be here. The mother of the family, the godmother, God forbid. I'm bringing you here for something that I don't know if half of you are aware. I'm not doing that good, all right? I don't know if half of you are aware of what Steve Torres has done. What's up, Les? Steve Torres of HMG. Hold on. We got a call. Carrie Huff. Huff the Magic Dragon. I'm live right now on Facebook. All right. Now, what Steve Torres has done to me over the past 5 months is a crazy thing. It's called cyberbullying. It's the worst thing I've ever seen on Facebook or social media in my life. I try to cry out to you people for help. I'm fighting a battle alone. I don't know. You probably thought it was drama. Well, listen, I come from a place called Bloomfield, New Jersey, where bullying was that what people did to me. Now, I've been very sick. If you haven't followed my story, take it through real quick. I had triple seizure and heat stroke. True. I was in the ICU. My daughter's a nurse. After I learned to walk and talk again after that shit, I got cancer. And the stuff with the MRIs. And now it's down to they're checking me for Parkinson's. Moves are too erratic. How you doing, Lori? The moves are too erratic. I know it sounds like a far-fetched story. But it wasn't enough for someone to run on social media with it. That they thought they could say I was a crackhead. I smoked crack. This guy never met me, man. I've never smoked crack. That's one. Two, stuff they said about my mother, my father. Hi, Lori. You want to say stuff about my parents? Fine. If you're from Bloomfield, you knew before Metal Forever my father got murdered in 2013. That's not a nice thing, right? And my poor mother flew over the stairs, 14 stairs. That sounds like a far-fetched story, right? Hey, what's up, Tiffany? Caroline. Now you go to the point. Someone faked their death and called me a murderer. Really? Where's the love? I'd like to thank some people in here, all right? For one, I'd like to thank Lori Gardner. Okay, Kimberly Ross, Rachel Riggs, Samantha McCurdy, Maria Rustone. There's a couple more. They pulled together with me and we started a crew. Imagine that. Because the motherfucker, oh, that's a bad word, right? Motherfucker. They thought they could get away with it. So I put a crew together, and I'd like to thank who came in here, Carrie Huff. I put a crew together with Steve Torres. You're done. See, I've called the FBI. Okay. Now, Steve brought up the New Jersey District of Attorney. They'll be calling me. I've had my lawyers involved, which Steve thinks is bullshit. Hey, Steve, dig this. This will go to the cyberbullying squad. It's a flash drive with your 8,000 friggin' comments on it. Your horrifying things to me that hurt me. My intent is to get to the news 4 and 7, but I got some other things. I'll get to every news station. I want this to go across social media like a motherfucker. This was wrong. I'm getting pain in my good kidney, and if I lose that, I'm done. So I hope you're proud, Steve Torres, of what you did. The second thing, I've informed my doctors, okay, and all the paperwork he said was fraud, okay. I put it up there, and if you didn't read it, it was a friend of mine, Mike Island. It was a retired Newark cop, all right. Now, Mike said he wants to have a private, he wants to talk to Steve Torres. Now, imagine that. Now, Steve, what are you going to say now? I'm also getting my paperwork when I go down to my doctor, all right, which I showed you, which that wasn't good enough for him. All right. I want to know where all his RN nurses are, all the backup, all the proof, because I haven't seen one bit. Steve, don't forget the flash drive. And imagine that. Who would ever try to do cyberbullying to me? That's, hey, what's up? You know, cyberbullying is the worst thing. It really is. But the problem is, Steve Torres couldn't bother me. He couldn't make me, shake me, or break me. I run Road to Recovery. I started Road Recovery. Steve tried to slander that too. Try to slander everything with me when I'm sick. Try to slander my fundraiser. Shame on you, buddy. Saying it's a fraud. If Steve Torres wouldn't have got involved in this and took it down, the fundraiser would have been down by now. And his other people, we're talking about over. We're not talking about you guys. You guys talk about social media and cyberbullying. I had a couple hundred people on my ass cyberbullying me. Could you take that, or did you walk away? I've seen a lot of people walk away, and that's sad. That I had to fight a battle every day in my fucking life while I'm sick. And this can happen to you as much as it did me. So I fought a battle for you, and I'm fighting the rest of the way. And the people that I got will come with me. Cyberbullying's got to be put to a stop. This guy on Steve Torres and HMG Radio has took cyberbullying so freaking far that it's crazy. I have nothing to prove in the world to nobody. I was a renowned case maker, and I don't know who the fuck I haven't worked with. And I don't have to put up no proof. If you haven't followed my story, go look at my pictures. Go in my albums. You might see all the cases that I built for all the bands. I got millions of pictures. I ain't putting them all up. Cyberbullying's got to stop, and I'll make sure I'll put us out there. You know what? People like Steve Torres will go down in flames. I'll send a message out to Steve and his motley crew over there of Looks to Kill Rock Shop. Steve, you come up against the wrong person to fuck around with on Facebook. Blind, crippled, or crazy, don't faze me. Your funky ass will be pushing up babies in jail if I can do it, dude. I want to jail your ass so bad. Steve, didn't you look at the Bon Jovi album these days and see my name on it? Didn't you look at Mr. Moonlight by Foreigner? What the fuck's wrong with you, dude? Wake up. Smell the coffee. Time to take you down, son. So you can erase all you want on your pages. Time's up, Steve. I ain't freaking. You think I'm kidding? You think I'm making this up? Imagine that, kids. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Yeah? It's Good Friday night, right? This guy is stupid, man. Oh. Now, Steve, you know what? See, I'm a little bit smarter than you, right? Wow, look at all this. Mr. Steve Torres. Wow, man. You know what? Steve Torres webpage. Steve Torres bullshit. Wow, look at all that crap, man. Look at all them posts. Damn, Skippy. Hell yeah, brother. You gotta imagine I can go into more if you want. Got a couple there. Hey, Steve, you know what? Check this out. Firehouse Productions. Damn. Man, you know. Steve Torres, Jeanette Carnes, and all them, you're another piece of work for cyberbullying. You think your son and all can call me a piece of shit, get away with it. Whatever they can do to any of you for cyberbullying me and my family at Metal forever, it's over with. So you might as well stop your comments. Don't hide them. And anyone here is a rat bastard. Going back to Steve, I want this to go back to Steve. I want him to see this. Because I am not playing. What are you going to say this time? Ooh, he's lying. Get the hell out of here. I don't lie. You said that my hands didn't shake. They shake. But God, illusion, Steve. You can't see my hands. Proud to cyberbully. You can sit behind a computer screen. Why don't you bring it down to North, brother? To some people. And you know what? I'd like to thank someone who just came in here, Carmen Zoino, for taking me. Carmen has taken me to the hospital to get my kidney out. Jesus Christ. Facebook. I love Facebook. I think it's a great place to be. But as long as people like Steve Torres and his hooks and crooks over HMG radio, that they say they all work off of a computer, they don't work for him. Bro, show me the picture. Show me the proof. Show me your office. You ain't got shit. I never said I had an office here. I'm in my apartment sick. So you can cyberbully my ass? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so at all. I don't think you should touch Carrie Huff. I don't think you should touch Lee Starr. I don't think you should touch Peter. What I'm doing is bringing up names here because God forbid Raymond Rhinesmith is in here and he picked out of a picture for Ray. He picked his picture and Raymond worked for me and called him fat. They picked on him. They bullied on him and he wasn't even involved. They took Rachel Riggs. She's my con artist girlfriend. I have never met Rachel in my friggin' life. He pulls the thing from New Jersey because New Jersey picked up with 2 people scamming on GoFundMe's. Now I'm involved in that. He took a name like Mike Mondo and grabbed that name from Bloomfield, New Jersey. Tinkerbell faked her death to say I'm a murderer. I will take them all down. You know what? You can keep doing this to people. And you can keep cyberbullying them. It doesn't matter who. But sometimes you might play with the wrong person on Facebook. The wrong person that's quick, fast, and accurate. See, if you cannot beat me, you're not that quick. You know, I used to have a product out there before 9/11, man. I'll tell you, bro, my product went out great. And the one thing that's strange, I'm still employed, but I'm on leave because I'm sick still. Imagine that, which I probably can't go back to work. Making cases for musicians. Steve, it was a very childish thing you did, and I don't know why you did it. Why would you want to get in trouble? And I will jail you, man. I will jail you to every extent of the law I can. I'm not kidding you, Mr. Torres. You have broke the boundaries of cyberbullying. And then you pick on people in wheelchairs like Maria Rusto. And you try to slam Rachel Riggs. You're really done, man. Don't try to even take it down and go back. See, you can take something down at Facebook, but they could still pull it up. Dude, I got it all back, and you can't edit it or you can't do nothing. So go run like a little rat you did in a trap and run. Run like hell, like Pink Floyd would say any day, bro. You are so done, man. And now you can't cover your tracks, Sonny. And say that I'm not sick. Stop a fundraiser. How could you? And I beg, Steve. Well, I'm begging to give you the information. I'm going to landslide you in a hole. That's what I beg. So you're going to be begging forgiveness, and I don't want to give it. I want this to get out on social media. I want this to go viral. Pull it to everybody. You want to stop this on Facebook? Then start. Take a minute. Take a minute of your time and start sharing this. Because, God, I did get my kidney out. I'm very sick. I'm going to doctor's Tuesday, and I don't think my other kidney's working right now. I swear to God, that's the truth. I get checked for Parkinson's on the 30th. We're down to the wire, kids. I've been checked all year. I guess I'll have my Christmas present, good or bad. It's true. I'm not afraid of the inevitable, what's going to happen. I was never afraid of dying. I was just out to tell you people and try to help you and give you a lesson about case making. Great friggin' story. How I get cancer, and a lot of people walked away from me. Why a lot of people want to take the fight. Now, Maria Rusto, she says Fox has it all. I like people with balls out there, man. And I couldn't ask for more than like Carrie Huff and then Lori Gardner, Kimberly Ross, Samantha McCurdy, and all them. To come forward, I'd like to thank Rachel Riggs. You all got, it's great to find notoriety on Facebook. Thumbs up. I was never about that shit. I appreciate it. but it's not worth slandering someone or make someone feel bad or make them feel like shit. If you don't agree with something, you shouldn't voice your opinions in fundraisers. If you want to see the most horrifying thing, I said, go into my fundraiser. Why don't you wake up and read the whole thing, first of all? Second of all, go down the comments and go see the girl, the guy that called Michelle Bunton, who passed away. Her daughter went to stick up and he called her a cunt. Really, the C-U-N-T word. Wow, I said that on live Facebook. Worldwide. Call the girl that. You know what? That's if you call a girl that, they'll whack you in the face. Well, that was done wrong. Another side bullier. And you know what? He has the balls to put up in my fundraiser a picture of his, give him the finger. That's crazy. Now, apology won't help, Kimberly. Apology won't help now, Carrie Huff. I'm past apology. Apology was down on the first page. I did it live on YouTube. Fundraiser page. When I did that, then I would have went one-to-one with him on his radio station. But to do all the shit that you did to me and my family, Metal Forever, Mr. Steve Torres, and the thing you said, and have the people fuel the fire, and the people that went against me, people retracted a donation and did bullshit to me and try to hurt me. This is past being nice. Go in. Jamie, go in. I'm going to put up a page this week, right? We're talking about thousands of comments. I want you to all read them all. And you know what? Start a place called Road to Recovery and it gets people better. Road to Recovery is the means of getting better. Stop, you get up, Xanax, whatever. Shows you the qualities of life, and he was knocking that. And Darlene Lance just walked in here. And I'm proud of Darlene Lance because she didn't want to live no more. She went to Road Recovery and wanted to live. Darlene Lance is my friend, and I'm out to help people every Saturday night, no matter how sick I am. And my last words will be, and I'm not kidding you, if I hit the ground right now, my last words would say, go fuck yourself if you ain't get in battle and this passes around the net. It's a word. That's right, Christine. He's sent you a friend request for one reason. And the one reason is, God forbid, to get everybody to sway his way on his part to become a friend and stop donations. I didn't beg for money, man. If you want to give a donation, you give. And God, it's been going on. I know. You people kept me off the street. Steve decided to, let's see if I can put him on the street. I give my life to the music business, and I've worked 23 hours. I've worked 23 hours for over 14 years with that business. A day. 23 hours a day to get my claim to fame, bro. All I see is you holding up a glass of wine and pictures or having a drink. That ain't slander. It's on your Facebook pages. See, I don't drink, Steve. I don't smoke weed. I don't do nothing. I can barely take an aspirin. I think Bloomfield people better wake up and start pulling this around Facebook for me. Because it wasn't right what was done to me. And it doesn't even bother me. I'm disappointed in people that would crack on other people. If you have I work with the handicap, and that's my job because I am the handicap. If you come from Metal Forever, we are the land of the misfit toys, and now I'm an SSI person. I applied for it January 24th. I've been working on it since then. There was complications and repercussions, but it's no big deal. It was a check my boss gave me, dated February 24th. That was straightened out with a letter. But it bound off. It slowed down the process. What Steve Torres has done with slowing down, okay, he says, I live in a mansion here. Bullshit. I told him my daughter's a nurse, okay? I've talked to my daughter about the whole thing when I have the triple seizure and heat stroke. On July 19th, 2017, my daughter was there. She stayed with me for 9 days until I recovered. And I got home and I learned to walk and talk, and I had to deal with this shit again. I started middle forever, and I'm back to Christmas. You know what? I'm going to enjoy Christmas, and trust me, I'll put on my little tree. But I'll tell you, my Christmas present, Steve, is to be healthy and happy. I hope your Christmas present is going to be someone knocking at your door and picking you up. How could you do that to? How could you do that to your family, man? Dono, your wife. Why would you ever want to pull yourself in such a hole? You could go to jail because you think. When you lie, let me tell you one thing. When you lie, you start lying on Facebook, you'll lie so much you'll believe your lies. So I'm here tonight. Why don't we talk? All right, let's sit back and talk. Who wants to have a conversation? You know, with road recovery, everything's created by man, your name, the Easter Bunny, and all that happy horse shit. Most people are material. They look at materialistic items. The guy have 4 cars in the garage, whatever. I don't live that way. I looked a long time ago about logic. Came to me this year. I used to talk to myself. Get the answers. That's the lonely. I ask myself. Everything I do in road recovery comes from my head. I had a hard fight in life. Father got murdered, grandmother's, whatever. My mother flies down the stairs. Laws, I've seen life and death, bad situations, which I pulled out of them. I've been in a wheelchair twice. Steve wouldn't believe that. Why would he believe that? So I know what the wheelchair is to be in one. So we starting to follow me why I do road recovery. Maybe I had a cousin that was retarded, had to live in a home. Now are we understanding why I do road recovery? She's up in her 50s now, and she's in a home. Sad. Thank you, Foley. Let me tell you something. You need people like me for a reason. I said that on my Facebook page, and what? I said, person that's a leader will win wars. I mean, will win battles. People are quitters will lose battles. I'm a guy 100% that'll win a battle. I fought battles through the case companies for years. I wasn't about ready to lay down for none of you. If you want to walk away, you didn't have time for it. I kept going. So I turned my thing. I only get 1 hour sleep. I turned my thing with Steve Torres into a 23-hour day of collecting everything I could on Steve. Every page you got, bro, everything's backed up, man. You dumb shit. How would you like to do that? Back up the whole thing. Hey, Steve, don't forget it. You come and get it. Too bad you can't have it. Get the hell out of here, dude. You pick on Maria Rusto, and you people are unbelievable, man. Learn a lesson for this on Facebook. Just because when you think you're typing, don't think someone ain't backing the whole thing up. I read that whole thing, Paulie. Thank you. Kindness. You got to have heart, all right? You got to have heart on Facebook. Before you type on there, I did a whole thing on social media. I'll bring it back. Before you type on there, watch before you hit the enter key. You might be hurting someone around you. Imagine that. Hurting someone around you. Well, hold on. Let me get my cat. Hold on. What? Where are you? Here. Come on. Come on. Oh. Want to see people? Come on. I can't walk that bit good. There. You want to see my best friend? My best friend is my boo-boo. Fucking there he is. Say hi to the pretty people. Hi, people. Gotta love a best friend as a cat. I love this one. I love you, right? Right, mama? Crazy cat. More like a dog. See, that's the love I got, man. I don't know about you. Got the love to spend time with people and help them with their problems. And that's another thing you took away from, which I didn't. To stop helping people with their problems while you were attacking me. I refuse to stop. So what I'm going to do is, I got to get the paperwork from my doctor. I called over there and talked to the secretaries and told Mr. Torres, I told the secretaries over there, think it's a joke that I didn't have my kidney removed. 2.5 inch mass of cancer. Wow. Cancer, the big C word. They think it's a joke. Actually, you know what they said when I got on the phone, Steve? They said, Paulie D is in the house. He's coming down Tuesday. Imagine that shit. That's hysterical, Paulie D. I actually want to have breakfast with Paulie D from the Jersey Shore. And I would like to sit down, man. Have you a trip on a video, man. Me and the Paulie D sitting here from the Jersey Shore. I really like to meet him. I'd like to thank Mark from Facebook for having a great site. Like Facebook. I know he has his problems, but that's his thing. Mine is to thank him for having a great page and let me use his servers for my GoFundMe. And I'd like to always thank the people who open stuff. There was another person I didn't thank, Elisa Thomas. So like I said, the last thing, you enjoy. I can pop on and off here. It depends how I feel. I haven't been feeling good. Last couple of days have been really bad. So I try to do my best, and I'm going to try to do road recovery tonight, not tomorrow night. And I probably will. Just remember one thing in life. If I can do it and get up all the times I did out of wheelchairs and stuff, I'm telling you, never quit. Never lay down and never let no one step all over you. Because they're going to do it to you, and they'll do it again, and they'll do it to someone else. They might do it to your kid. I'll let you know that also that people's servers were hacked. Metal Forever was hacked. Okay? The servers were friggin' hacked. 400 people got deleted from Metal Forever. I'm not blaming no one on that. I wonder who it points to. But they'll find that out. I don't know what to say. I just want to thank, like I said, the people that stood behind me in this, and they will have the battle for the rest of the way. Never give in, never give up. You got that, Ann. You got that right. You know, I was sitting there. Before I did road recovery one day, and I was looking at my hands, shaking out and stuff, whatever. The one thing I figured, no matter how, I figured that you could take a drumstick, no matter if they're shaking or what. Now I sort of got real good at the drumstick. I'm getting better at it every day. But I figure with that, if I could do that, and I was uncoordinated, no matter if my fingers are shaking, whatever, from Parkinson's, imagine that, you know what? Imagine you could do it with your other hand. Imagine what you could do with your mind. Be like the Star Trek, Starship Enterprise. Go place where no man's gone before. Utilize your mind and come to road recovery. See if you won't kick down that creation or Metal Forever. And all my Facebook pages, they're real as shit. Oh, we got a fake Facebook page. I have 15 different pages. Steve, with you. People mess up on Facebook pages, but all of them, if I have one up and it's me, it's being run by me. It's not a fake. It's not a fraud. It's not. But people saying they're going to get me and come to my freaking house. No, 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 kids. Now that would be a thing. You're picking on a cripple coming down to Newark, New Jersey. Woo, damn, Skippy, hell, fucking you. I'm a trip, man, in my own fucking mind. Hey, Steve, you want to talk some fast? Come on, Steve, come on, bring it on, bro. Like I said, again, we go back to this, kids. Flash drive. Wake up. So do me a favor, if you want to spread around your Facebook page. This week I'm putting up a group page for Steve Torres with all the nasty shit he did. One group page, join it. And you'll see all the horrifying things Mr. Steve Torres and everybody said about me. And it's open house. So come on down, man, to open house. You know, I also, someone just popped in the room. I'd like to thank the person I started with. And I always give thanks. It's Robbie Reckless, who just joined my house. It used to be Paulie D and Robbie Jana forever. Or Bobby Steele. He's out doing Dirty Tires today. I'd like to thank them, too, because everyone that's been a part of Metal Forever, too, I'd like to thank you. You built the house for the family that won't quit. And Robbie came in with the best part of music that wouldn't quit with me. Robbie, you're the best, bro. Like my brother from another mother. So you guys have a great night. And like I said, Steve Torres, show your proof now, Steve. You ain't got shit. Like again, Steve Torres, see, since you can't remember, I'll see you in the funny papers, dude. Everybody have a blessed night. And thanks for stopping by. If I get bored, I'll go to, see, Facebook, you don't have to be on time with anything for one thing. Not a gig you get paid on. And most people will do it for a lifetime, not get paid. I'm going over, I might go over to Road Recovery in an hour or two and get ready for Saturday's gig. Why not? On with the show. You have a blessed night with you and your families. And don't get cyberbullied on Facebook. I sure did with all the comments. Bring him and bring a crew with me and bring these people to friggin' justice, man. And I'll take care of the people that mess with the people that were sticking up for me. Lori Gardner and them, they didn't deserve what you gave, Steve. Kimberly Ross, Maria Rusto, Gary Huff, and all them. And people, I got a special announcement. Roxanne Wallace, man, you like passing around shit on Messenger to my friends about Road to Recovery. Bingo! Roxanne, have fun at that Kiss show. I seen you with the tickets. And you might, what, you going to Ozzy too? Ding dongs. All right, have a blessed night, you and your families. And Metal Forever family. And thank you for supporting me. And I'll tell you what the outcome is of me being sick as of the next week or two. There's got to be an outcome. Because I'm tired of going to doctors. Take care and enjoy it. Have a good night. Bye. Hi, Donna. Hell yeah, Donna Clayton's in the house. I'm going to get going, Donna. I turned off Facebook. Now I'm going to turn this off. So pass this around your YouTube pages. And don't cyberbully people. That's a horrifying thing. And good night. I'll talk to you later.